Hello again and welcome to March West Junction TMD. And today's video is a follow-up video from the last one that I did on Kernow with the locomotives and rolling stock bargains. We're going to do a bargain hunt today looking at buildings that you can put on your layout at bargain prices, and all these are over 50% off and more. So grab yourself a drink and let's have a look through the website. Okay, so the first building we're going to look at is this Bachmann Scenecraft wooden lamp hut, and as you can see, it's nicely painted and weathered, ready to plant on your layout. It's got 53% off. There was $14.95 and they're selling them for $6.99, which is a nice little bargain to start off with. Next, with Bachmann Scenecraft gents toilets and staff room. These were £40. There's 62% off this, just over, at $14.99, which is a nice little building to have on your platform. Now, looking at the farm scene, you've got an oats house here for storage of your oats. No pun intended. These were nearly £70, $69.95. We got 57% off at $29.99. Nice building to add on your farm scene. And sticking with the farm scene, we've got some railway stables. So these could be on a farm, or actually they used to use horses on the railways as well. This is $29.99. It's got 57% off its RRP, which would normally be $69.95. And an additional building to go with that, which is the tack room. And this is $18.99. Again, just under 58% off. It was $44.95, which is another steal. And next we've got the stable keeper's house at $19.99 with 55% off, just over, and it was $44.95, so that's a saving of $24.96. This is a nice little building if you're doing a seaside railway, and it's got one of the shelters that they have on the promenades, all pre-painted and ready to plant. These was $39.95. You can get it for $16.99, so it's over 57% off. And next we've got a little beach calf. So this is nice to put on a pier or like at the edge of the beach or something like that. There was $34.95. They've knocked just under 60% off at $13.99. And like I say, it's all pre-painted, ready to plant. And to go with that, we've got the lifeguards building as well. And this got 53% off for £7.49. Here we have a wooden station halt building. And it says, and steps. So I presume there's some steps at the back or something, because there's an opening at the back. This has got just over 57% off for $10.99. Now, if you're doing a back scene and that, and you want some low relief buildings, there's a nice stone smithy here. This has got 54% off, so it's $14.99, a saving of $17.96. Here we've got some low relief houses. These are nice. These are a lot of, not council estates, but sort of quick build areas. Pre-painted, ready to plant. Just needs additional lighting putting in and stuff like that if you have lighting. Just under 55% off at $17.99. Then next to that, we've got another low relief building with pebble dash fascia, and it's nicely weathered as well with the pebble dash fascia. It's not one consistent colour, and there's just under 56% off that for $14.99. Next, we've got some semi-detached low relief houses as well. These are really nice in the suburbs and places like that. This was just under £50 when the RRP. There's just under 52% off this for $23.99. Next, we've got a little hotel, low relief, nice for a seaside scene or even up a side street or something like that for your back scene. Really, really nice little building, nicely decorated, and it's only £20. It's got just under 60% off that. So another bargain. And no layout is without its pub, and we got one here for just under 20 quid. It's just under 67% saving. Was 60 quid that was. That's absolutely bargain. Saving just under 40 quid. And after you've been to the pub, you always need a toilet. So there's a low relief gents and ladies toilet as well for $16.49, with just under 59% saving on that. And more low relief buildings there. We've got the Gothland Hotel, low relief, really nice stone hotel. I think it's based on an hotel at Gothland. I'm not 100% sure. If you know, put it in the comments below. It's 57% saving. It was 70 quid. Now you can get this for 30 quid. Absolute steal, that is. Another low relief building. I don't know if this is based on a real place, but it's a little toy museum. $25.99, 52% saving on that. Part of the terraced houses, they always used to have a courtyard entrance. Well, a lot of them did. And this was 25 quid. You can get it for just under 12 quid. Nice for a shunter's yard or something like that, and depot or something like that. A nice little office block. It's got all the details on with fire extinguishers and warning signs and stuff like that. And this was normally 45 quid. You can get it for just under 21. Low relief butchers with the canopy out and the side piece. I remember these when I was a kid. And it's got like the tiled front at the bottom. Really, really nice building this is. If I had room on my layout, I'd buy this. And it's only $16.99 from 40 quid. So there's a 57% saving. We've got ourselves another pub here, the Railway Tavern. And this is one that fits on a corner. So it's got a corner entrance. And this is $25.99, saving just under 53% on that. We've got a low relief 3-storey city house. And it's like those are in rows of terraced houses around London and Manchester, Birmingham, where you got loads and loads of houses in a row. And it sort of reminds me of a sort of Mary Poppins type building. And this is $18.99, saving you just under 55%. Another low relief building here, Higgs and Sons Town Garage. Now I remember a place in Wales that's similar to this by Barmouth. Nice little building, and you got just under 57% saving on this. It's only $15.99. Nice little building with detail of the car inside and that. We've got a nice little corner shop here as well. Sorry, it's a corner cafe, not a shop. Excuse me there. Nice little cafe then. I thought it was a shop when I saw the signs either side of the door then. I thought it was like a newsagent. But it's a corner cafe. Just under 55% off, $14.99. Another steal. This is brilliant for the hobby, this is. This is really good, with all these bargains that Kernow are doing. And here we've got a low relief corner shop. And it's a greengrocer's this time. Really nice, and it's only $18.99, saving just under 56%. And this is an unusual shop. Now this is from Scaledale, Hornby, and it's an off fee, so it's an off license, I presume, and you're saving just over 50%. I haven't even seen this building before. It's new to me, and it's only just under 17 quid. So it's something unusual if you want something different. I've never seen it on anyone's layout. And these are nice, these little tin churches. There's one of these not far from us, a place called Barbeacon in Streatley area of Birmingham. And it's still there, and I think it was a scout hut, and then it ended up being a printing place. And it's still there to this day, and it's in similar colours. So it's a nice little addition to someone's layout if you want to just put it somewhere in the corner. You don't need a big graveyard and stuff like that. It was more of just a worship place, a lot of these. And there's a 50% saving on that for $16.99. Right, next we've got a Great Western Goods Shed. Now this is really nice, brick with nice colours and all that. Better than some of these card kits that you buy and all that, what you can get. And when you look at the price of the card kits now, and this is only $24.99, 50% saving. Absolute steal. To go with that, there's an engine shed, a little small GWR engine shed, 50% off for just under 25 quid. And we've got a Scaledale South Eastern Railway Station building. What a lovely building that is. And it was normally just over 60 quid, and it's just over 50% saving for less than 30 quid. It's a nice little garage outbuilding for a tenner, 52% saving. And then we've got some line-side huts, a lamp hut, which would look nice again on your railway for $5.99. Now try and get, if you look at the 3D printed ones of these, just for one, you're paying that, and then you've got to paint it. So there's over 60% saving on these, and they're pre-painted, ready to plant for $5.99. Again, it's one of these where you feel like you're robbing the shop. And there's a triple garage here for $13.99 with 50% saving. And then we've got an ex-barracks room. A lot of these would convert in scout huts and things like that. $32.99, 51% saving. And then we've got a nice little garage. These are like the new build garages for a tenner with just over 51% saving. Nice little barn here for 20 quid, less than 20 quid. So there's 66% saving on that, and it's got the hay bales all pre-painted, ready to plant. If you want to do a bit of weathering, you can, but it's part weathered when you look at the corrugated sheeting on it. And then finally, we've got a thatched cottage. Now, do you remember the Airfix ones that everyone used to have? I mean, look at this if you want to replace it. $24.99. I think the Dapol X Airfix kits are what, 15, 20 quid? So for an extra $5 or a tenner, you could have this pre-painted. It's even got the greenery foliage going up the sides, either side, and it's ready to plant. Maybe you want to do a bit of weathering and things like that, but this is $24.99. It's over 52% saving. So that brings me to the end of this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. It was just to show you what buildings are out there to add to your layout. I've never done that before. My next video is a follow-up to this one, the third one in the series, and it's going to be items over 50% of things that you add to your layout, like buffer stops and, I don't know, lampposts, things like that, and what Kernow are doing to help the modeller out at over 50%. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, then please hit the subscribe button, the bell icon, and select all, and you'll be notified when I do my next video. And you might get yourself a different bargain from a different shop, because I won't be just doing Kernow. I'm not linked to Kernow. I'm just freelance, just doing what I want to do for you people out there, so you can see where the bargains are and what bargains are out there. Saves you hunting through the website. You can just sit down, watch a video, and see what has got over 50% off. So thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you've enjoyed it. Like I say, happy modelling, and I'll see you again at the next one. Bye for now.